Welcome to the WFO Racing League's Wicked Wednesday Truck Series live for Season 5. First race right here at Daytona International Speedway tonight. Took me a little extra minute to get it set up. We should be streaming on Twitch and YouTube both at the same time. That was our goal, to get that set up and going, and I think we're back there again tonight, so that is awesome. We're going to get you onto the field when I get my timing screen going. Feels good to be back here. Not going to get to the... I'll flash the starting grid real quick, but... we'll see who's starting where in just a second. A couple of settings to get done here. All right, let's take a look at that starting grid. We got James Hudson driving a number 53 truck starting on the pole tonight. Outside of him in second is going to be Andrew Wagner, actually. He's new this season. That's Austin Wagner's brother right there. Starting third tonight, Joseph Andewar driving a 23 truck. To his outside is going to be a truck to keep an eye on. That's Garrett Helmlinger. Fifth tonight, we're going to see Nathan Shiflett, and to his outside in sixth will be Josh Abney. Starting seventh tonight, we got Austin Wagner, and to his outside in eighth is going to be Dylan Altum. Starting ninth tonight, David White. And to his outside in 10th is going to be Troy Cook. Starting 11th tonight, we got Mike Buchanan, and to his outside is going to be Adam McKinney. McKinney starting 13th. 13th tonight is actually showing Jeff Martin. To his outside in 14th, Donald Shockley. 15th tonight, Walt Augustino Witz. And to his outside in 16th, Wesley Whitfield. Starting 17th tonight, we got Charles Buchanan. To his outside in 18th is Cody Martin. 19th tonight, we got Jared Cox. And his outside is going to be Rick Fagone in 20th. 21st tonight, we got Richard Holland. To his outside in 22nd is Corey Cook. You see the 21 of Richard Springer in 23rd, and his outside is going to be Tim Hamlet. 25th tonight, we got Adam Tips. His outside in 26th is Johnson New. Starting 27th tonight, we got Steve K. Blankenship, and his outside in 28th is going to be Tyler Lambert. Travis Lonis and Trent Ripley will be 29th and 30th. And that's going to be your starting grid tonight for the Wicked Wednesday Truck Series. And I still haven't got my timing screen right. They're about ready to take the green. Hudson's going to lead the field to green here. And I'm going to reset this timing screen one more time, but it's still not going to work for me. Oh, well, we're still going to get this going right. So right now, pace car leading them around.
Green flag, green flag.
And we're green flagging racing in Daytona in the Truck Series. Nation, you got a copy? Nation 01, you got a copy, buddy?
You motherfucker.
Are we live on Twitch or not?
I don't know.
What the hell?
The fuck you? I'm not a goddamn internet wonder boy.
Well, these guys are racing. We got a green flag start out of the crew here, so right now they're fanned out. You see a couple of trucks drop to the bottom, probably playing it safe and dropping to the back right here. That would be my guess on it. Let's take a look at the chat. Get on YouTube here. Make sure we turn our...
Yes, you are live on Twitch.
All right, so we are live on YouTube and Twitch tonight. We got it working both ways for anybody that wants to know.
Some of my bitch.
Somebody telling me to refresh the paints. They don't have all this stuff going on that I do they, Nation?
I can see the paint.
The paints were working fine earlier, so not real sure what's wrong with them. But you see some shuffling up front. I called it early. Keep an eye on him. SS77 of Garrett Helmlinger. And while I'm doing that, now it's somewhat getting itself sorted out. Timing screen's kind of dragging ass again.
What the fuck are we doing here?
We're broadcasting.
Oh, yeah, that.
I think we are.
Hello.
So Helmlinger's got Josh Abney in that 45 to his outside. You can see they're 2x2 right now. Troy Cook sitting in the 6th spot. You got the pole sitter. That's going to be James Hudson in that 53 riding back there in 5th now.
Pole sitter.
The 2 truck's going to be Andrew Wagner. I'll tell you, I raced around that kid a lot last night. He was in the 12th car, and he that's Austin Wagner's little brother. He's a pretty good wheel man. Awesome. Thank you, Missy. Good to see everyone coming into the chat. Going to keep the Amy family in our prayers like always. Hal isn't able to make it tonight. He had to attend to some stuff, so
hello, Diana.
we always wish him the best. Hello, Diana. They're still 2x2. One thing that these guys have done, they're coming up on lap 5. I think we had a caution by lap 2 or 3 last night, so they're on it, Nation.
That was a bit fucked up.
I have my restream chat back, too. I'll have to see if I can get around to it. Get it fired up here. Probably too much shit's going to crash my computer is what's going to happen.
You're going to fuck something up.
Yeah, it's already kind of being a bitch with me. Oh, shit. We don't want that in the middle of the page, do we? Oh, it ain't going to let me move it?
God damn it.
We'll close that out. That did not work right, Nation.
It did not work right.
No, something's just not jiving in this setup right now because I can't move my screens around or nothing. I'm trying to change our positioning, who we're looking at, and it's just not cooperating. You see a couple of different groups forming, though, as we take a look at this camera view. You got the first group right here. For about 5 or 6 rows, they're 2x2, and then you got a distinct second group forming back there, the guys that don't want to be up here racing real hard in the beginning. Those guys have kind of...
Because it's a bad idea.
Well, sometimes it is. I chose last night a different route. I just raced it, raced to go up front every time, and
I saw what you did.
it worked out for me in the end.
You got lucky, though.
Well, I mean, plate tracks are a lot of luck, and it does take some skill, too. You got to be able to have a car that's there at the end, which is, just being good at avoiding the wrecks.
There was a few of those last night.
Yeah, Nick, we wish you were here, buddy. Have fun down in Daytona. Good luck to you guys in Daytona as well, starting off the season in the real Craftsman, or the real Truck Series, Camping World Truck Series. Almost said Craftsman Trucks, Nation.
Craftsman's good deal, so it'll be alright.
That's an old name for it. Alright, let's see if we can move a car and not crash the world.
That's crashing, great.
I think it visually moved it. It just drives me crazy that it's this slow. We're going to try to jump back to that second group for a second, so we'll pick on 57 truck of Nathan Shiflett. Let's see if it takes us back there, and it did right there. Nathan Shiflett in the 57, riding in the 13th spot right now. Shiflett, a new driver over here at WFO, a driver that I know. I race with at other leagues. Really good driver. He'll be one to watch out for tonight. He's always been fast. The guy's got a lot of patience, too, so keep an eye on the 57 truck tonight. I believe that 59 behind him there, Nation, that's going to be David White. He's got a pretty good-looking truck tonight. See that red and black paint job on there? Some different camera angles here. Just getting everything. There we go. That's a closer look at it.
Damn.
Not a bad looking paint on that 57 or 59, is it?
Not a bad looking one at all.
Got some Harley-Davidson logo on the hood. Oh, we got contact. Wesley Whitfield right there. Those guys did a hell of a job collecting it, especially that 74 Whitfield. You seen him get a little bit sideways, get it up against the wall a little bit, but he hangs on to it. He saved it. He kept it going the right way. That's what it's all about right there. These guys are coming up on lap 10 right now. The front of the field has been 2x2, and they've been going at it. But we're clean and green for 10 laps now, Nation.
You know, Melissa makes a pretty good point. Who's going to be driver of the day? Driver of the day. It's Hal ain't here.
You got them words a little confused there, don't you, Nation?
Yeah. God damn it.
Who's going to be that? I would say it's pretty safe to say it's going to be Troy Cook tonight. You know, since I'm not racing.
I wouldn't vote for you.
I know you wouldn't. Nobody did last night either. They'll probably start a petition to keep me in the broadcast booth and not in the damn race car.
You did good last time, man.
I got bad.
I watched it. I watched it, today, and it was pretty good.
I tell you, I got some bad news for everybody too. I won that race last night, which technically locked me into the chase.
But you're supposed to do that.
Which means that I'm going to have to continue to run the K&N car for the rest of the season.
You can't run a truck.
No, I didn't sign up for that. Plus, you guys want to see somebody.
I thought the goddamn truck was your thing.
Obviously, I can drive anything. It don't have to be a truck. You know what I mean?
I can drive a minivan.
I can ride a bike with no fucking handlebars.
Son of a bitch.
Thank you, Diana. I had fun. And really, when I got into that race last night, because I wasn't even planning on running the season. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go in there and I'm going to push Al to a win. That was my whole plan. And I told him, I said, if you got a car at the end, buddy, I'll line up behind you, and I'll push you until there ain't no tomorrow. And I was dead set on that. But throughout the race, Hal ended up getting caught up in a couple of incidents and ended up a couple of laps down. And the warden busted my ass on a caution, Nation.
Oh, he needed to.
He busted my ass, and it lit a fire under me, and the only thing I could see was checkered flag. I figured I'm going to go out and win this son of a bitch now. I'm fired up. And it worked.
The warden's tough.
He is. I'll tell you right now, he's tough, and he don't play favoritism at all. If you want favoritism from an admin, you need to go race at another league. Honestly.
Yeah, the warden's going to bust your ass.
The warden, when he lays the hammer down on... And the best part about it is, I mean, I obviously...
He laid it down on a league owner.
Exactly. And I obviously, wasn't paying attention to the prior caution before that when he said, from now on, if you bring out a caution that's going to result in a drive-through penalty. I obviously wasn't paying attention to that, Nation, because I did not hear him say that.
Your ass.
And I was the next son of a bitch that brought out a caution after he said it. So as you can imagine, I'm like, that's not how the fucking rules read. I told Hal that's not how the rules read. What the fuck? And
don't fuck with the warden.
Well, here's the thing: if you can read the rules, and anybody can, and it's plain in there that the admins can change rules to better the competition in a race or to clean a race up, basically. So they exercise their right to that rule.
You got your ass busted.
I got my ass busted, and I had to do a drive-through penalty.
Mm-hmm.
So I can tell you for a fact that one person that doesn't play favoritism is Tim Hamlin, the warden. And I respect the heck out of that. And I think anybody, looking on the outside that thinks that, WFO, Vern, he'll race or he'll broadcast or do this or that, and they play favoritism so he can win. That's not the case, Nation. We know that.
Dude, I know that.
A lot of times, I have to go against greater odds. You know what I mean?
I mean, I've seen the Warden bust your ass, so I ain't worried about it.
I think everybody's seen it last night, and I questioned it too, because you know how I am.
Because you're a dick.
But I treaded water lightly. I didn't do nothing over the radio that was going to warrant me another penalty. You see what I mean?
Because the Warden will give you one.
Because he would have given me one. That's right. So getting back to the race tonight, pit road, pit stops are happening, and so's the first wreck. Right down. Oh, he touches the wall. Not going to bring out a caution down there, unfortunately. He's going to have to get it going again. So we're on the 2 truck right now. Caution is out. So it did. We got a wreck up there off pit road. They're wrecking, Nation. What the hell? And my timing and scoring's going so slow, I don't even know if I can see who did it. I'm going to shut some shit down and fix it.
You done fucked it up.
I can't even look at the track map because they're not fucking going. The fucking dots aren't moving.
Goddamn dots.
So anyway, we seen them wrecking. Something happened, and there was a couple cars.
There was a thing, and there's another thing that happened.
All right, so we're on the first commercial break, or first caution, so we'll call it a commercial break, and I am literally going to shut these fucking overlays down and reset them. But in the meantime, I'm shutting YouTube down, and I'm going to go.
Son of a bitch.
I'm going to pull up that Restream chat, which should show me all the chat that way. And that's how we're going to do this. So you're going to see the overlays disappear for just a second. I'm going to make sure the speed comes back. And it did. So now that we got that done, let's go ahead and get in our Restream chat. That way we can drag it over here where it ain't in the fucking way. And if anybody wants to chat, they can say hi, Vern, in YouTube or Twitch right now, and I would see it pop up in my Restream if that's actually fucking working.
Damn, Vern, calm down.
Got a little bit of shit going on here, Nation. So first caution of the night. Lap 20, no, I don't know what lap we're on. 17. Shit, I just blinked everything out. There we go. All right, so Diana put the fire up there. We didn't get any fire because my overlays are messed up, but that's what I'm working on fixing right now. So let's try this one more time, do a restart on everything, and black out for just a second, but we should get it going here. I put a second video up, Cindy. If you want to see the last 3 laps and the interviews at the end, you can catch that on our YouTube channel. So I think the video, that last one's 12, 15 minutes long, Nation, something like that.
19 minutes long.
19 minutes long. I knew that you would know that exactly.
I did. I watched it.
Oh, he knew it. All right, so we're going to load this overlays one more time. I think there might be a problem with these that's causing this to go slow because I had some problems last season with it, Nation. But it may be the fact that I'm an 11-year-old computer.
Well, that could be a problem.
All right, so we got our overlays
that might
back.
be an issue right there.
That's the thing. That's why I put the Restream chat up and shut the web browser down, because I might be asking just a little too much of the old computer. You know what I mean?
Give me.
Just slightly a little too much, you know. But it shows I'm only using
right, brother.
5.3% of the damn CPU, so I don't get that.
No, but what it shows is that you're fucking dedicated, so you're all right.
I am. I'm dedicated, Nation. That's the best way to put it, man. I appreciate that. That's a compliment.
God damn it, I don't want to give you a compliment.
All right, so we're working again, and meanwhile, up front, we're going to see James Hudson. In fact, let's just take a look at the top 10. You want to do that, Nation?
Let's do it.
All right, Hudson, your leader right now on lap 18. Right behind him, you're going to see Joseph Andewar driving a 23 truck. Good. Yeah, the stream quality looks pretty good, too. You got Jeff Martin in third, Austin Wagner back there in fourth. Fifth, you're going to see Mike Buchanan, Richard Springer, sixth, seventh, Garrett Helmlinger. And then we got Dylan Altum, Walt Augustino Witz, and Nathan Shiflett. Now that changed to Troy Cook in the top 10. So even the top 10 scoring don't know what the fuck it's doing tonight. I just can't win for losing, I'm telling you.
Oh, fuck this.
Leandro hit the nail on the head, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Time to buy a new one.
Leandro's pretty cool.
I'll tell you right now, Leandro, if I got to buy a new one, that's going to make this league stuff very expensive. Or this broadcasting thing, and I don't know. What am I, Nation? Am I a broadcaster or a racer? What am I now?
You're both, Vern.
How can you be both, though?
You're a fucking enigma.
Enigma.
That's the way you are, Vern.
Fucking retard, probably, but...
Well, you're definitely that, but I didn't want to point that out.
Yep, and it slowed down again, Nation. So...
Yeah.
Apparently that didn't entirely fix our issue. Let's look at the track map. It's actually working very slow, but nonetheless it's working. It might be usable. So I think if we just continue...
Which is still looking good.
Yeah, if we continue to stay where we're at and don't open no more stuff up, we might be in good shape.
Close your goddamn Pornhub down.
Actually, I think I can close the damn background on this down, too. Move that shit.
And the Pornhub. Just close it down.
I wonder if I'm afraid if I close this iRacing one, though, it's going to shut my stream down. Shut the game down. I probably better leave that one up, Nation.
Yeah, maybe.
We're not going to take any chances on that. Things could go very badly at that point.
Dude, we're used to things going very badly.
Cautions do take a long time around here, though.
I get it, right.
These guys are pacing. It just takes forever.
Got that dumbass Mustang. Ugh.
I know. Why can't they replace that car, Nation? I guess I could pick a different one when I set these up. That'd probably be the thing to...
You can actually pick a different base car?
Yeah, I think I can.
Well, some of them, bitch, get rid of that goddamn Mustang.
A racer part-time and a part-timer funny caster.
I don't know about funny, but okay.
Yeah, I don't either.
We're dumbasses, man.
It's up in the top left-hand corner for anyone that needs to see it in black and white, Nation.
I know. That's sad.
Village idiots.
Son of a bitch.
But we're back. Season 5, man. We are back.
5 seasons. You motherfuckers have been watching us for 5 seasons.
All right, pace cars in.
How smart are you?
Look at James Hudson, going to get a good restart, and he's going to have some help right behind him in that Tito's vodka machine. That's going to be the 14 of Jeff Martin. Jeff Martin's got Richard Springer, another fast driver behind him in the 21 truck. You see Garrett Helmlinger in that 77 riding the bottom lane. 57 of Nathan Shiflett, right behind him, the 51 of Troy Cook. That's going to be the bottom. Top side, though, we got a quick caution. They're wrecking in the back. I see a truck backwards back there. That's going to be the number 61.
Usually not the way you have to go.
That'll be the 61 of Corey Cook. So guess what, Diana? We're going to get it right now. Oh, we're getting an instant replay. We're going to burn it down with what?
He's even making
fire.
Fire. This is bullshit.
Charcoal.
See,
he was already back.
Fire and then fucking burn says fire. Or charcoal.
Back it up one more time. Let's keep an eye on the 61 truck. That's going to be Corey Cook. He's already got a little damage on that left rear from some bumper love. Oh, 22 just drives her up in there. I mean, he drove her up in there, Nation.
He gave him some love.
Gave him some more love on that left rear, and That sent the 61 spinning around. I don't think it'll let me select a Camaro. That's the only problem. I think we can use a truck, though. Or like a fucking Indy car or something.
Wait, somebody say IndyCar?
Yeah, but I don't know who would have said that.
Yeah, I think it was you, Vern.
I don't even know how to speak English no more.
I'm pretty sure it was you.
Oh, we see all the fire in the chat. So the firework nation. You said fire, and the chat's burned down with it.
Yeah, but I don't normally say that.
The good news is my restream chat's working, so I can see anyone that types in on Twitch or YouTube in the one little box, which is cool. And we have restream working tonight. We're in the green nation, so all that's
You got
good
everything
news.
working?
No, I don't have the browsers open that I normally run, but it's okay. We got the essentials on.
God damn it.
As long as we have the essentials, we'll be okay. All right, so driver of the day votes. I've seen some people putting them in. Put them in if you got a favorite driver. Vote for him for driver of the day. Put it in the chat.
I'm just going with Troy Cook.
It does suck, Cindy. I think we need to petition iRacing to get a Camaro put in. What do you think, Nation? Camaro pace car.
Who has the Camaro?
I think we could make it happen. I do. So we see a truck getting a wave around there. Got a little damage on his right front.
God damn.
Pretty good field of trucks tonight. I think we had like 36 cars take the green in the K&N series last night, about 30 tonight in the truck series. So looking good for Season 5 for WFO Racing League. Changes this season. We can go ahead and talk about some of this stuff now so the fans know, in case any of the fans don't know.
Be right back. I got to pee.
Abney sitting back there in 14th, but some of the things I can go over with the fans here watching is instead of a 15-race season, we're going to go a 12-race season. And the first 8 races are going to be for regular points and to see who gets in the chase. And in the chase is going to be an elimination series. So basically, after 3 chase races, the top 4 drivers out of the 8 selected for the chase will race for the championship in Phoenix. So it's going to be similar to NASCAR, but it's going to be in a cut-down version. So they're calling it elimination style. I like the format, I really do, and it's something new and interesting here. So I'm looking forward to seeing how the season plays out. Hopefully the drivers are excited about it as I am. Oh, and Coop couldn't be with us tonight for racing or anything, so now he's just messaging me. All right, so we got to get that petition made up, Cindy. And these long cautions, man. Last night must have been terrible for you viewers. We are at lap 24, though, caution 2. So these guys are doing a really good job tonight. Seen a lot of patience so far, some strategy working out where some guys were in the back and staying single file back there. The K&N car was a different beast, obviously, and I think it had a lot to do with why the caution count's different between the truck and the car. That thing, I mean, you bump, and I don't know if the damage model's off on it or what, but you barely tap somebody and it would send them sailing.
All right, you lucky fucker, I'm back.
Oh, I'm the lucky fucker because you're back, huh? We'll make the fans the lucky ones that we're back, Nation.
Yeah. You lucky motherfuckers.
Because initially, I don't think we were coming back. But we ain't going to let WFO hanging. We ain't going to leave them hanging on the trucks.
No, because too goddamn stupid.
We're going to eat our fucking pie, and we're going to watch this race.
Mm-hmm. But in all honesty, I'm going to be leaving here shortly.
We know, because you got to get up in the morning, so you got about another 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome, Leandro. That's dedication, by the way, Nation. 3:30 a.m. where Leandro's at, still awake, watching racing at WFO.
Yeah, but he's in, like, fucking Afghanistan or something.
He's not in Afghanistan, dude.
I don't fucking know where he's at. It's somewhere.
I think
really,
he's in France
really
or somewhere.
Far. Okay, France is not far from Afghanistan.
That's a pretty good fucking click.
Dude, you could hold your breath and get from France
I don't
to
think so.
Afghanistan.
You'll pass the fuck out. All right, we're back to Green Flag Racing Nation. They were 2x2. How far back?
Oh, way to the gate.
Way to the gate, the man said. All right, you see James Hudson in the 53 racing it out there. 25 is going to be Austin Wagner, actually. Last season's champion.
Oh,
so
man.
Wagner showing some strength tonight. You got Joseph Andewar out there in the 23 truck, and we got a race on right now. Lap 26, and these guys are going at it like we got 3 to go, Nation. Like it's green-white checker.
He's going.
See Troy Cook selecting a different lane. He was on the bottom, going to move up to the top in the 51 truck. Got the 77 of Garrett Helmlinger making his way back up there. He's working the outside. Looks like the outside line just can't get the run here in the truck that it got in the K&N car last night. You see Jeff.
No, that fucking inside's gone.
Jeff Martin in the 14 powering through and leading this race right now. He's going to have Hudson on his bumper. Austin Wagner moving into the picture here. Then you got Walt Augustinowicz in the 26 back there. These guys, for the most part, are 2x2, and I watch a truck dart to the inside all the way below the yellow line. Thought he was going to go for a ride through the grass. But he didn't, Nation. You see that outside line.
You always got to do lawn care.
That outside line's putting it right up by the wall in the corner.
Yeah, but I don't think they have a chance.
I never liked when the guys up front went that high because it's harder for the guys behind to see. And every once in a while, I'd clip the wall over it.
Yeah, they'll rub that wall, but
I spoke too soon. Oh, contact right there, 14 and 21, and they save it. But it caused an accordion behind them. It's like those guys are going to get it straightened out and keep it going the right way. So good job out there, drivers. If that would have been the K&N car last night, though, it has sent somebody's ass selling. I can promise you that. Troy Cook in the 51 just trying to make the move to get to the front right now. I've seen him at the top, the bottom, back to the or the bottom, up to the top, back to the bottom. Kind of all over the place. A little bit of lead changing. It looks like the 23 of Vandewar's up there. But now it might be changing over again, and we got Richard Springer racing against the 77 there of Garrett Helmlinger. You see the 14 giving.
Andrew goddamn yelled at me. God damn it. I'm sorry, Leandro.
We know you're an ally, Leandro. I can't. I knew you were in France too, and I can't answer for Nation.
God damn.
Well, I mean, if all else fails,
I didn't know.
Nation, if all else fails, see the top left-hand corner of the screen, and that'll fix everything.
See, Leandro, see that?
So
see
another vote for Troy Cook. Ha Not real surprised. Man, we got a race. I'm telling you, 2x2 by 2x2, right up in the front, just doing battle. Richard Springer, Jeff Martin, Troy Cook, Garrett Helmlinger, Dylan Altum now making his way up there. That's your top 5 right now. Somebody else wasn't real comfortable, maybe going to drop on back. So you guys want to shift around like that, I'm going to go ahead and drop to the back, and you can have your fun. Bottom lane's getting a run. You see teammates right there lined up with the 51 and the 92. I think a couple more teammates might be back there with the 57 and 13. I'm telling you, though, some of these guys just waiting. We're lap 30 of 85, so it's going to give us a little bit of ground to cover still yet, Nation. Maybe another 54 laps.
Wow.
Yeah, about 54 more laps around here.
Sure.
Good racing, though. 2 cautions tonight and 31 laps. These guys are doing a good job, but I do see a lot of movement right now, and I have this whole restart. So sometimes when you see that movement like that, it's going to create some cautions. Just remember, Nation, Leandro is our ally.
I didn't say he wasn't. I just said
You said...
pronounce his goddamn name.
I think you said he was in Afghanistan, dude.
Well, somewhere.
No, not somewhere around there. I told you, France. Look at that. Troy Cook powering to the lead right there. He's got Jeff Martin behind him. That's going to let Springer get a little bit of a run. He's going to move up to the... Oh, look at that. The 14's going to come up across the nose of the 21, and he's going to move to the top.
Some of them a bit.
That's a good way to get your ass turned around in front of the field. 14's trying to work both sides, both lanes. He sees the outside lane get a run, he moves up there. He sees the inside lane get a run, he moves back down. You do that until somebody don't like you doing it no more.
Tito's vodka.
So 2x2 now. He's going to let the 21 sneak out there. Yeah, these trucks must drive a lot different, Cindy, is the only way I can explain the difference from last night to tonight. It looks like these guys can get away with stuff in the truck that the K&N cars sent your ass in the bleachers if you tried it. I see more movement with the trucks in the Aero than I did the cars. Troy Cook got another vote coming in there, Nation.
I think Troy's going to win this one. Or vote.
Unless somebody pulls off a miracle. Oh, look at there's Hal Jr.
God damn it, stop yawning.
I'm tired.
Fuck
old.
You. So I'm older than you.
Old.
God.
Nation's old. We're old men. We got to be to bed by 10 o'clock, so we only got 20 minutes left, 23 minutes.
God damn, that was pretty spot on.
They better get this damn race over with quickly.
I do. I have to get up at 3.
Oh, man. These lane shifters, dude, they're freaking me out, Nation. That's what I'm going to call them here, lane shifters.
I don't know how they're doing it.
I done spun the damn thing out shifting lanes like that. I thought it was a pretty good race, Cindy, to be honest with you. That's probably because I won, huh, Nation?
Yeah, because you won the motherfucker.
So Jeff Martin leading the way right now. 51 of Troy Cook's got a teammate behind him, Dylan Altum there.
Tito's vodka.
Oh, we got some racing. Maybe some 3 wide coming. I don't know.
Those reasons.
77 stepped it up there. They're 3 wide now, but I don't think it was intentional. 77's going to drop back here. Ah, there's your explanation, Nation.
What is it?
Leandro, if you look at the chat, He's going to explain the Afghanistan and stuff. So 36 laps in. These guys are putting on a hell of a show right now in the trucks.
Leandro, I was just guessing. I'm sorry.
Oh, we got Sandy Riddle in here. I believe that's going to be Diana's mama.
Bitch.
That's awesome. She's feeling good enough to get in the chat tonight.
She's going to yell at me.
I hope she does.
God damn it, Vern. Shut the fuck up.
Man, anytime any of them do it makes me feel good. We got some shuffling going on up front. I think we got some pit stops going on, Nation. That's going to shuffle the lead to a battle between the 23 of Vandewaar and the 21 of Richard Springer. You see Nathan Shiflett in that 57 truck moving up there. Wake up, we got a race, man. Oh, Springer going to get a good push, and them two trucks are going to power away. 74 Wesley Whitfield hooked up to the bumper of the 21 and pushed him right around that 61, Nation.
He's gone.
Look, it's Garrison. Hey, Garrison, how you doing, man? And another vote for Troy Cook.
Here's my surprise.
Oh, it is pit stops. Green flag pit stops. Corey Cook in the 61. I believe that's Corey Cook. I don't know. I'm retarded, remember?
Dude, we're fucking idiots. We're both retarded.
We're village idiots, to be exact. We're getting back on the front of the field, though. I know a group of guys that ain't stopped, and that's that 21, your leader, Richard Springer. Wesley Whitfield. And that's Rick Fagone right there in the 10 truck. Ain't said a lot about Mr. Fagone tonight, but he's up there, Nation.
I told him I wouldn't say anything about his name.
No Enrique Escobar Fagande?
Nope.
Okay.
I said I promised him I wouldn't do it.
All right, so we're just going to call him Rick Fagone tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Leaders pit now. 21 of Richard Springer is on pit road. And Rick Fagone is your leader. He's got Trent Ripley in the 09 right behind him. Trent Ripley. I got to give a shout-out to Trent, and let me tell you why. I was doing the results for the K&N Series last night, doing the points for it. And one driver out of that race, and you guys watched the race, so you know what I'm talking about when I say this. One driver gets the bonus points, the 2, for having 0 incidents. Guess who that driver was?
Who was that driver?
The 09 of Trent Ripley. You see, Rick,
some of them a bitch.
Only driver to get 0 incidents in that race last night. So I told Trent tonight, this is a deal I made with him. I said, Trent, if you can pull that off tonight in the truck series, I'm going to give you 4 bonus points. What do you think of that, Nation?
He's still got a bit to go.
Oh, the 27 right there. Jared Cox got a little help from Steve Blankenship and John Sanu. Those 3 might be teamed up. I haven't taken a look down there in the channel yet. Let's check this out. Let's take a look at the situation. They're in the same channel, so they're teamed up. We got the, I'm drawing a blank. Sky Racing Nation. They're coming to pit road now.
Could be.
So the teams are all working together out here. That's good to see. That's what we did last night. Got to have priorities, Nation. I think it's going to recycle the 51 HJRM trucks, the 51 and the 92, back up to the front. They're going to have the 23 with them. That's going to be Joseph Vandewaar. And they got a little bit of gap behind them, but I'll tell you, there's enough trucks behind them that if those guys get in line, they're gonna run this lead pack back down pretty quickly here. But it's nice to have 3 and not 2 vehicles, because with 3 you're going to draft a little bit faster than you would have just with the 2 team trucks up there. So Troy Cook leading it right now. Dylan Altum second. You see that second pack got in line, and there's more of them. As long as they stay that way, they can run this lead pack down. If they don't, they're going to cost themselves a lot of time here, Nation.
But doesn't the lead pack have to stop?
Well, the pit stops have cycled around now, so that's done.
Yeah, but they'll have to stop again. Right?
That second pack, I'm looking back there, and those guys are going 2 by 2, and that's just not smart. We're going to get back there right now. Rick Fagone, the 22 truck to the inside there. Or Fagone's in the 10. He's got Springer in the 21 behind him. I was just pointing out that the 22 truck is down there on the inside.
Looks like the outside's going faster than the inside.
22 is a lap down. That's going to be Charles Buchanan. But he's still up there drafting with him. But, man, I mean, this 2 by 2 is going to hurt these guys. There's lose ground to them leaders, and you can see the distance is increasing. The leaders are actually gapping these guys. They're pulling away from them.
They're fucking gone.
There's 3 trucks up there in a line, and as long as they keep pushing on each other like that, these guys racing 2 by 2 are going to be slower. Sometimes common sense has to set in, Nation.
Sometimes.
But, I mean, we're only halfway through the race, so there's still plenty of time to shape things around here. And they're getting it shook out back there, it looks like. And now you can see that they're catching the lead group. So now we're going to have a big bunch of trucks that are all back together again because a few of them got broke out and drugged that line with them. And there they are, 21 of Richard Springer working to the high side, 14 of Jeff Martin right behind them. We're going to have a race for the lead right now. On the outside of the 51 of Troy Cook, you see the 21 of Springer surging in front to lead that lap. The chase is on. You damn right it is. Oh, there's Desiree. She'll be in here in Discord in a minute to bust your ass, Nation.
Yeah, she needs to think about busting somebody else's ass. Goddamn sit there on a goddamn do nothing bullshit. No, bust somebody else's ass.
What the fuck? Where'd all that come from, Nation? All right, so the lead switch hands. Richard Springer's up there. Now he's getting pushed by the teammates, the 51 and the 92, Troy Cook and Dylan Altum. Now you got Martin. I kind of like his position. He's first truck on that outside line, and he's got Rick Fagone in that 10 right behind him. We know Fagone is not afraid to hit that gas pedal, don't we, Nation?
Mm-hmm.
You got to watch Fagone. He'll jump up there and win a race.
He'll fuck you up.
And he's very consistent. I mean, look how many times we interviewed Rick Fagone last season. The dude is just very, very consistent. Yeah, there is plenty of time to go. We got 40 laps to go. About 39 when they get to the line, but fuck it, we're not counting yet. Anything past 23 and 92 almost had a moment. Little bit of contact. 23 lifted and saved the 92 in the 23's truck is what happened there. Good heads-up driving by Joseph Andewar in the 23 truck. That could have been a nasty-ass wreck, Nation.
All right, buddy. I'm getting my ass out of here. I get
12 minutes by my count. 12 minutes, Nation. And there's Desiree. There's Desiree. I'm going to make you hold in that 12 minutes because Desiree's going to come in Discord and rip you an ass.
She ain't going to get shit.
It's going to happen.
She's one of those people that I drive around in a goddamn minivan.
Man, they're 2x2 up in the front still. 10 truck of Rick Fagone. I talked about him, Nation, and guess where he's at? P1.
He is there.
Rick Fagone leading. He's got the 14 of Jeff Martin, a Tito's Vaca driver behind him. 2 truck on the outside is going to be Andrew Wagner, the rookie over here at WFO this season. I know that some of the newer drivers, the admins are keeping an eye on and seeing whether or not they're worthy, and I'm telling you right now, that driver's not just worthy, he might be a threat for wins and championships.
Enrique.
We thought one of those Wagner boys was tough enough to race against. Now there's 2 of them, Nation. So Andrew Wagner just doing a hell of a job tonight. Did a good job last night in the K&N car, doing a great job in the truck tonight. Look at that. Went from good, great. We're doing it. We're broadcasting it, nation.
Yeah, I know we do this shit.
2x2, these guys are looking good. 3 wide. Corey Cook's going to put it right in the middle of these guys. Now you see some shuffling. Corey Cook still in the middle of them. He's trying to get it up front. Now he's going to move down to the bottom here right behind the leader. But the lead's going to change hands over all that action. Momentarily, the 2 truck's going to surge out a little bit, but I'll be damned if Jeff Martin's having any of that. He's going to fight back on the bottom. Corey Cook pushing the 14. Wesley Whitfield pushing the number 2. So on the top, Wagner and Whitfield. The bottom, you got Martin and Cook, Corey Cook. You see Rick Fagone still there on the bottom in that red 10 truck. And then you got Richard Springer in that Lumber Liquidators yellow and black truck right there behind him. She said she can do anything she puts her mind to, nation, and one of those things is rip you a new asshole.
Well, get a goddamn job. Try that.
Oh, my God.
I'll case people, man.
Man, nation, you're putting your foot right up your mouth, dude. Right in your own mouth.
I don't give a fuck. You motherfuckers say, I can do anything. Well, get a goddamn job. Try that.
Fucking nation. Meanwhile, back on the racetrack, 2 cautions and 50 laps. This crew tonight is just showing why WFO is such a good fucking league, nation.
Shouldn't be a part of it.
Neither should I, then.
No.
We're bad influences on these people, aren't we?
We should just go, sell flowers on the street.
Selling flowers. All right, Jeff Martin leading, Corey Cook pushing him. Rick Fagone, though, moving to the outside. He's going to get in front of Wagner. Andrew Wagner in that, too. Good night, Sandy. Nation, we got a race going on, man. I'm telling you, these guys are going for it.
We do have a race.
34 laps to go right now with the Wicked Wednesday Truck Series. 34, Nation, 34. They're getting it over with quickly. I don't think we finished up till almost 11 o'clock last night.
I don't know. I went to bed.
I don't know either. It was close, though.
You won the motherfucker.
It was close to 11, I'm telling you. After the interviews and stuff were over. No, that's about a normal night for us. But not you, because nations are... You are being quite the grumpy ass tonight, nation.
I am.
That's what she said. You're being quite the grumpy ass tonight.
Fuck these people.
I think we got green flag pit stops about ready to shake out here again. Green flag pit stops, nation. Well, those have been pretty exciting tonight. We watched one truck spin to the inside wall. Then at the end of pit road, that was caution number 1. There were a bunch of trucks wrecking, but we couldn't catch that one because our timing and scoring wasn't working. Leandro said, I got to break down and buy a new computer. I ain't even got enough money right now to buy fucking memory for a computer. And there's Hal Amy. Look at that, nation. Memory. Look who's in here. It's Hal Amy.
Is that the village idiot?
No.
No, I've never heard of those people. Who are they?
Yeah, Hal, you're part of those people.
Yeah.
We're the new broadcast crew this season. We have no idea who the village idiots are.
We don't know what the fuck we're doing.
We're not playing that game.
Fuck that game.
So, Hal, how was your drive back from Rochester, New York?
Not bad till I got about 40 miles from home.
The weather went to shit, or you ran into traffic?
Ran into snow.
Oh, damn it, man. Oh, here we go. Green flag pit stops.
Damn, Hal.
They're fanning off, going to pit road. Nation's going to see it on Steam and or not Steam. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What's the other goddamn Twitch?
It's goddamn Twitch.
Yeah. Oh, there's Garrett. Here we go. I don't see him, though. If he gets in Discord, then I'll bring him in.
Who cares?
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as he pops in the main lobby, I'll pull him in.
Yeah, you gotta be in Discord, you dumbass.
You fucking dumbass.
I can't move him from YouTube, can I, Hal?
Sure as fuck can't move him from his house.
Fuck you, dumbass.
Oh, you can't write this shit, can you, Nation?
No, you just can't.
Someone asked me, I forgot who it was, asked me if I have like a script. You know what I mean? That
Goddamn, I'd love to have a script.
certain things to ask about because of remembering all this stuff with racing, you know. And I'm like, who does that?
Dude, we would never have a script.
That sounds like somebody that's way too fucking organized to me. Leandro told me I need to buy a new computer, Hal.
We're not grumpy.
Grumpy.
Apparently I am.
Lots of love for her, she said, grumpy or not. All right, so off the pit cycle.
I'm a grumpy bastard.
You're always grumpy.
If this stays green,
Well,
if this stays green, well, they're going to come in a little quicker now. That's that Sky Racing team, Steve Blankenship, Jared Cox blinking a little bit there. And I don't know who they got there with them now, blue and yellow truck. Might have one of Buchanan's hanging out with them back there in the 28. It is. That's going to be Mike Buchanan. Meanwhile, the lead's going to cycle back around here. Get on the 2 truck of Andrew Wagner. He's being shown the leader, but he's in a bad spot right here, gentlemen. That feller's by himself. He ain't got no help. And that don't work at Daytona, does it?
Well.
But he may be so far ahead of the group here that maybe after they catch him and go around him, he can catch on to the draft and be back with the lead pack here. You can see they're catching him in a hurry. He's going to move to the high side in the Ohio State truck. And these guys are going to work around him, and he's probably going to be able to grab a hold of that draft and stay in the lead group, so it's going to end up working out for him here.
yeah, but I don't think he's going to win.
That was his saving grace. HJRM, your teammates, Hal. Back up to first and second. That's going to be the 51 of Troy Cook and the 92 of Dylan Altum.
Good job, boys.
2 nights in a row, you see the Hal Jr. Motorsports team riding up front. I was just happy you guys let me race on the team last night.
That was awesome.
And we got the win for Hal Jr. Motorsports.
Yeah, you did.
And Hal Jr. Motorsports is going for the win again. Hell, Hal Jr. Motorsports was first, second, and fourth last night. So very good night. Right now they're sitting currently P1 and 2, but don't count out that 10 truck, Rick Fagone. He's shown some speed in this thing, and he's working the outside line and got a little help out there fighting for the lead right now. So Enrique Fagande, as Nation would call him. Nation said he ain't calling him that tonight.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Look at that lead change. 10 truck. Fagone goes to the front, going to pull it down in front of the 51. But now the 61 of Corey Cook up there is going to have the 14 of Jeff Martin. And the 61's going to surge out front a little bit here. And these trucks, man, if you get somebody hooked onto your bumper, you can go. And then look at that. The 61's going to go to the lead. He's going to have Fagone all over that bumper. Painting his bumper red. .28 laps to go in this one. 57 down. These guys doing a hell of a job tonight. They're running it 3 wide up front right now. 25 truck up by the wall. That's Austin Wagner. His brother in the 2 trucks in the back of the pack there. It's enough to make you just a tad bit nervous. What do you think, Nation? Up there he is. Garrison.
Hold on.
He's going to have Fagone all over that bumper.
Nair.
Ma'am, you got to
Hey,
turn
there
that
you
down.
Turn that down.
Holy crap.
Holy crap.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, we got you.
Jeez.
Got a lot of feedback
Got a lot
going
of
on.
feedback going on.
Yeah, we turned it down.
Some of them fit.
Some
Yeah.
Nation.
Why?
Hey, Nation. Why are you so grumpy? What is wrong?
He's not getting laid.
Not getting laid.
I didn't think so. I told him to go have a wait.
Dude, of course I'm not.
Wow,
So
that's
fucking
not
what?
going back. He's not the only.
We got feedback going on, though. Somebody's got the broadcast turned up
up
while they're watching. Or talking in Discord.
You're gonna have to turn it on.
So you got to turn that down.
So you got to turn that down.
Can you hear? Is it? You got feedback now?
Yeah, we still got it.
We still got it.
Oh, you do.
Well, hold on. We'll just turn it off.
All right, do we still got it?
Do we still got
Yep,
it?
still
Yep,
there.
Still
So
there.
ain't that.
So ain't that.
I'm still here.
Can you guys hear the feedback, Hal Nation?
Hal Nation. Yeah, I hear it. Yeah, I hear it.
Oh, we can't.
Should be. Is that better?
Well, we'll try it.
Well, we'll try it.
Nah, it's still doing it.
Yeah, it's still doing it.
Well,
That's kind of weird because I don't even have it on.
nope. You ain't got it on at all.
Well, if I mute my mic out there, I can talk without getting that feedback, and we'll go back to
something's all
race
monkeyed
mode.
up on your end.
Probably not.
Oh God, there's Junior too.
Well, Nate, Hal and Nation are having the same problem, so it's not on my end.
Huh? That's kind of weird.
All right, 2x2. Your leader's Rick Fagone in the 10 truck. It's been cycling back and forth. Watch out, though, for the 51 and the 92.
Huh?
23 laps to go as they go by this time. Rick Fagone leading the 14 truck of Jeff Martin, working the high side. Jeff Martin getting a little help from Josh Abney in the 45 truck. Josh coming up and having a good night.
Oh shit!
What the hell, Nation?
Doing.
Yo.
A little bit of shake up there. You got some guys going. Look, they might be going down a lap. There was a little contact there. We almost had a moment and a caution to go with it. They're going to maybe get it straightened out now. It's getting a little bit dicey up in this front pack.
I dropped you guys. Did it hurt?
51 of Troy Cook right now, and the top side's going to get some help from the 14.
What's that?
Still have the stream up on your phone.
No.
God damn.
Yeah, I got to mute out Discord. There's too much double feedback going on. And there's the wreck right there. It's a hard one. 61 of Corey Cook, 51 of Troy Cook. Holy crap. I do apologize. I had to cut Discord out because of the double feedback. It's killing me. I couldn't broadcast that way. So let's burn it down with fire right here and try to figure out and decipher what happened. 21 laps to go. Here we go. Fire. Oh, not quite back far enough. Need another 15 seconds. Keeping an eye on the 61 truck. That's going to be Corey Cook. He's riding right behind Rick Fagone here. Oh, the 14 got in the back of the 51 and turned him a bit. He went down and hooked the 61, and the wreck was on from there. We got some smoking and broken vehicles after that one. A little bit different angle there. You can see it. 61 hard into the fence. Looks like the 57 Nathan Shiflett, 14 of Jeff Martin, 51 Troy Cook, 61 Corey Cook. 09 of Trent Ripley, though, is going to creep it through there. Trent's going for that 0 incidents. I just know it. You see the field storming up behind these guys. So this is our first caution in a while, and it will bunch this field up again. So we're going to have the field bunched and caught back up with probably 17, 18 laps to go on the restart. Should be a good one. Good news is, Cindy, I think a lot of them had their fast repairs left. Hey, I'm not getting the feedback.
It's a big wreck. No, we fixed.
What was it?
I had him enable to push the talk button.
Aha.
Got it fixed, Vern.
Good deal. Yeah, I had to switch off while that was happening because it had killed the broadcast.
Yeah, that was bad.
And Nation bailed out on us.
Yeah, he said he was losing.
One night a week, that little girl can't
He had
stay
to
awake.
Get up or he had to get up.
And we got to get back on live TV here after that caution.
I was up celebrating.
That guy's much beauty sleep is him.
Up celebrating last night or tonight?
Well, hopefully both.
Yeah, it'd be both nights.
What the hell is this?
The hell is what?
Yes, there's 2 fast repairs, Missy. Restream just said, congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
Good job. Good
Wow.
What the fuck? First time I ever seen that.
Participation award.
What do I get, a cookie or a fucking bozo button?
Probably the button.
A bozo button.
Either or would be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'd like a bozo button.
Son of a bitch, as Nation would say. Some of my
Some of my bitch.
Some of my bitch.
Sonoma.
I'll tell you, Sonoma.
Try again. Try again.
Sonoma can be a bitch. It's a pretty tough road course, ain't it, Hal?
Yeah.
Interesting fact, that's also the brand of cigarettes I smoke.
Are they made in Sonoma, you think?
Nah,
Probably.
I think they're North Carolina.
Well, why the fuck they call them Sonoma? I think
Greensboro, North Carolina.
Bottom of the pit, buddy. Bottom of the pit.
I actually smoke a local brand in Florida
And what is that?
called a 305.
Roll your own.
No, it's
Right?
305.
305.
It's named after the area code in which the company Dosal Tobacco is out of. They're in South Florida, in Miami, and they got a 305 area code.
That's kind of like the really lazy shirt.
We got the rookie leading it, Hal. Andrew Wagner in a 2 truck right there.
I see that.
And you got his brother right there in second, Austin. The defending champion of both series. Not just the trucks, but the K&N too.
Andrew?
No, Austin.
Oh.
What I mean by that is he's in good company, Hal Jr.
I figured out what the problem was from last year with our mechanic.
Oh, did you fire him?
Yeah, I went walking into the garage during the off-season. He was hitting the engine with a hammer.
Well, sometimes that can work.
Well, He didn't really know what he was doing. So I replaced him with a buddy of mine.
I thought
builds bicycles.
I thought he might have been sabotaged.
Building
by another team.
bicycles.
I hired Garrison.
Oh.
You hired me.
Yeah.
What are we building?
Well, you do the suspension, but not the engine work.
Lego blocks.
Hell
I
yeah.
like Legos.
We're gonna race Lego cars when we're done.
That sounds
Okay, we can do that.
Heck yeah.
Hal, you want the number 3 Lego car too?
Hell yeah.
All right.
It's all health.
So next week we're going Lego car racing.
Cool.
Sorry, WFO, the stream is changing.
I want to drive. I want to drive a Lego car.
That'll be a mess when we're all stuck together.
Alright.
You ain't kidding.
That's exactly what would happen now.
Someone's ass is locked into someone's front bumper. I mean, it's just going to be all kinds of messed up.
All right, pace cars in. We got 18 laps to go. We're back to green flag racing. Dylan Altum restarting in the 92 truck behind that 2 truck of Andrew Wagner. These 2 Wagner boys are going to confuse me before it's over, Hal.
I'm sure it could get confusing.
So Andrew Wagner on the inside in the 2 truck. On the outside in the 25 is going to be Austin Wagner, as his older brother. Dylan Altum, though, is going to push that 2 truck clear. So first and second right now is going to be the 2 and the 92. That's a good one. That 92 is a good one to have behind you when you're coming up to the end of one of these things. He was in that group with me last night in the K&N Series car, me and Mason Weitzel and Dylan, and we ended up getting it done. So we'll see what these guys can do. I'll tell you, though, Rick Fagone in that 10 truck has been strong for the last, I don't know, second half of this race. He's pulling up on the bumper of the 25 right now, so that outside line might start moving. But you see Dylan Altum doing the same thing on the bottom, and it's working. Oh, 92 drifted up a little bit there. Thought we were going to have a moment again, but we didn't. We cleared it. So it's the battle of the Wagners. Andrew Wagner on the bottom. His brother, Austin Wagner, riding the top side of the track. You see Joseph Andewar in the 23. Trying to work his way up on the bottom there. But look at Steve Blankenship towards the end of this race, Hal. Steve Blankenship up there in the 8 truck. 3rd truck in line on the outside. You see the 31 of Richard Holland. He's kind of make his way into the picture up here. He's got the 98 Hooters truck to his outside. That's going to be Donald Shockley. So you're starting to see some names and some trucks up here that we haven't seen up front tonight. And that's Mike Buchanan, I'm pretty sure, in that Napa truck down there on the bottom. Oh, Austin Wagner with a power move. Rick Fagone's going to get pushed out. That's going to let the 8 slip by him here. But it's also going to disrupt that outside line. And you got the 98 of Shockley powering through. Maybe a little contact with the 8 of Steve Blankenship. Get back here and take a look at it, and we're under caution. I think I might have a number. All right.
YouTube is slow.
Go to Twitch and watch it. All right, here we go. We're going to burn it down with fire. Find out what happened right here. Getting late in the race, it could be anything. Oh, he's already wrecking. We're going to have to back it up a little bit further here. Now we're going to get it. Keep an eye on Travis Lonis. 19 truck right here. Oh, the accordion effect up in front of him, 45, 61, Corey Cook. They're going to get into the 19 truck, so we're going to have to go find a couple of more trucks here to get a better understanding of what happened. So let's take a look at the instant replay one more time. This time we're going to watch Vagone. Little contact with David White, and from there it started an accordion effect. You see Troy Cook going through the grass. Oh, Troy Cook's in it hard into the outside wall. Into two trucks and then hard into the outside wall. So definitely, that's part of the problem. You know, you get in one incident and you get sent back, and Trent Ripley once again doing his best to keep that 09 clean. But you know what I'm talking about, Hal. You get in an incident, you get sent to the back, and it's getting late in the race. You know it's go time. You're trying to work your way through there, and then bam, another wreck happens. You know what I mean?
Been there myself.
We've all been there.
Where'd you finish last night, Hal?
I don't even know. I got out of there, lost.
26.
Oh, no shit.
Damn.
If Howard had stayed in there and on the lead lap, I was going to push him to the win last night.
Yeah, but Vern won last night, didn't he?
Yeah, Vern won.
I did it.
So he did good.
Had to broadcast tonight, though, so I couldn't back it up.
What broadcasting for a while?
No, he's doing Wednesday nights.
Oh, I got you.
Just, he's racing Tuesday nights.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on running the K&N the whole season, but I feel kind of bad if I didn't after I locked in to the chase. But I don't know. A lot of other things pending on it.
I know a team that's glad to have you.
Well, thank you, Junior.
Are you staying with HJR? HJR?
Yeah, I'll stay there if I run the season.
Sweet.
So Austin Wagner's going to be leading this thing when we get restarted. Probably going to be 10 laps to go, maybe 9 laps to go. So they do have 2 green-white checkers. That's caution number 4 tonight. So this second half is caught up to the first half already. And I don't know if the cautions are over with, you know, when you got less than 10 to go on this restart, Hal.
Green, white, checkered back to back also?
It could happen. I mean, I'm not going to lie. We ended up with 1 green-white checker last night, so there's a pretty good possibility we might get 1 or 2 tonight. But we will find out in the next 10 laps.
Yes, we will.
One way or the other. These guys have done a great job tonight. But it's like I noticed earlier. I seen them, you know, be able to move that truck around in a lot, I don't know, a lot different angles, a lot sharper turning and stuff than what we were able to do with the K&N car. So I think the truck must be driving better, Hal.
I know the truck drafted better.
And I think that might be a product of why there's 4 cautions tonight, and we had, what, 8 last night?
Last night was sheet metal everywhere.
K&N car is a little bit more power.
It's,
These trucks seem to pull the draft up, but
yeah, the K&N car's more power, and if you just bumped anyone, you could square them up and bump them and just send their ass spinning.
yeah.
I noticed that. That was horrible last night.
I think they might even have the damage model jacked up a little bit on that car. It really kind of aggravates me. Yeah, Cindy, unfortunately, that's kind of the name of the game on iRacing. We all go through those stretches.
Hi, Cindy. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Dan.
In the beginning of the season, you know, we do have a few new drivers over here, so people got to get used to racing with each other. And it takes, what, couple races usually, how, 2 or 3 races to get settled in?
Yeah, and then last night we had some people that never ran with us before.
Right. Yeah, that's what I mean. We get the start of the season. We got big fields. We got guys that haven't raced with us before, so they're not used to how we're not used to how they drive. They're not used to how we drive. That kind of thing.
Yeah, I noticed there's a lot of new guys in there last night.
But
Yeah,
some
we
of the
got quite a few.
some of the people the fans see as new guys aren't really new guys here. They raced at WFO in season 1 and 2. And then we're out in season 3 and 4, and they're back in season 5.
Right.
So we have a lot of that going on, actually.
Well, we did have some new guys in.
But yeah, we do got a few new ones for this season too that we picked up off the recruiting trail.
Yep.
Just for a bigger field.
All of them, though, good, talented drivers in both fields. Really good competition. I expect to see another great season. Last season was really, really good, and I expect to see it again in season 5. The warden, Tim, doing one hell of a job. Where's he running at? I haven't talked about Tim Hamlet tonight. Getting towards the end, you start looking for that 49 to start coming forward, don't you, Hal?
Usually.
Tim's sitting back there right
I don't know
now.
if he
And
got involved in one of them accidents.
his truck looks pretty good. They're 2x2. We're going to get back up to the front for the restart, but his truck looks pretty good. I didn't see any damage on it, so. Most of the guys are still in it. We got the pace car in right now. The 2 brothers again on the front row. And they're going to wait to get the green to get going, but, man, that outside line's in trouble because the 26 did get going there. That's going to let Austin Wagner, with the help from Joseph Andujar, and that bottom line get a little bit of a run here, and the wreck's on. 92 of Dylan Altum, I seen, got hooked. I told you, cautions breed cautions when there's under 10 to go, man. And I just got on the wrong truck, but damn it.
Shit,
Sometimes.
YouTube ain't even started yet. It's still pacing.
Yeah, they'll be started in a minute. Let's see Dylan.
That's YouTube for you.
All right, so we're going to burn it down with fire right here. Fire! Right now. I think we're going to have to back it up a little farther, though. Looked like the 92 just got hooked and turned into the outside wall from what I seen.
Yeah.
We're going to back it up on here to know for sure. And here we go right here. So watch the 92 on the bottom. That's going to be Dylan Altum. He's got the 26 right above him, or 25. Yeah, it just that square D truck come down and went right in the side of him, and the wreck was on. That might have been the 26 of Walt Augustino Witz right there.
It was.
That's going to be caution number 5. This one has all the potential to go to shit right at the end.
Too bad.
Yeah, we'll be getting close though to having that first green white checker. These cautions take a while here, so I mean if they get restarted, I think they can get one more restart in before it'll start counting green white checkers. So we could potentially end up with as many cautions tonight as we had last night in the K&N car.
Man, I ain't sure if that 21 didn't net code him sideways down.
I don't know. I mean, we don't look at it that close. That's
Yeah, I was
something.
rewatching it.
That's something that the admin will catch. But
Wow, I don't know. He just all of a sudden turned. 21's coming up on him, and then whoop.
Yeah, and I want to take a minute to thank everybody for coming out tonight. You know, coming back for season 5, all the fans. They switched from Hal tonight to Troy because you couldn't race, Hal. So Troy got the fan votes, which was really cool, and
Yeah.
it's always good to see the support and all the chats going in there. I mean, we get 100 messages in YouTube, and that's all the good people that we have coming in there and all the communication we
appreciate
got.
all the viewers.
We do. We appreciate all the viewers, all the subscribers.
12 away from 300.
That's why when we went with a Tuesday night broadcaster, it had to be broadcast for your guys'.
Yeah, we put that on the WFO. We made the broadcaster put it on the WFO Racing Network's YouTube. And it was for the fans. We didn't want you to have to go search out a different stream or anything and then have one stream you go to for Tuesday night and a different one for Wednesday night. So I don't know. We're growing as a league. I was thinking about this today, how we're growing, and it's awesome. You know, we're
It is.
delegating authority to other people to run the competition side of it and stuff. That's where Tim Hamlet. I'll tell you, in the off season to
Thank
now,
all them guys for stepping up too, man. They're doing an awesome.
in the off season to now, one of the guys that's just had some great ideas and really doing a ton of work is Garrett Helmlinger.
Yes, he is.
And I want to take the time to thank Garrett for that. Not even ask of him. He just stepped up to the plate. You know what I mean?
Offered to do it.
And offered to do it. And Garrett's handling the entire chase format for us. So
And he does a good job of it.
That's going to be something different this year.
Yeah, I think it's going to add some excitement to it. I really do. You know, doing the elimination style.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, 'cause it's going to make everybody want to try harder.
Yeah, it's just not going to be, you know, not going to be the however many of the 4 races to get it done where you count, or 5 races where you count the points over all 5 of them. So it's definitely going to make it different, and, you know, it's going to come down where 8 drivers make the chase, but only 4 race for it. And I think that's Phoenix is going to be hell.
Yeah, that's going to be...
Gonna be different.
But
Arlington.
if I stay in that Tuesday night thing, I'm going to try my damnedest to make it to Phoenix.
Yeah, I would too if I were you.
And Hal knows I'll give him hell when I get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it'll just be a 4-car, pretty much a 4-car showdown on the last race.
That's exactly what it's going to be. Both series, a 4-car showdown.
Yeah.
Our point system don't allow us to track it, and I have so much going on, you know, with doing all the other league stuff, that keeping track of that separately and getting it on the website would have been just a nightmare to add it to my schedule.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I always kept it with doing the standard Dan Lisa style, which does our points to their format. But if you want to do it, if you have a guy like Garrett Helmlinger that steps up and will do it separately, then you can do the elimination style, and I think it's freaking awesome. I really do. I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
You're right, Missy. I need some lemonade.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I'm still getting over the cold I had last week, and
Getting over the swine flu.
she said that's the fucking coronavirus, I think.
Just drink a Corona.
It's been hell.
That's your
That's your cure.
That's your cure.
Immunity. Corona.
Actually, it's Country Time Lemonade.
Country Time lemonade is really freaking good, though.
It's the best. It is. I'm not going to lie. Country Time's the best.
I like Mike.
Mike's Hard Lemonade.
You know,
All right.
Vern?
We're getting ready for that restart. 5 to go.
I'm right there with you, Hal.
Austin Wagner leading it. Pace car is in. And we are restarted with 4 laps to go when they get to the line right here. 25 is going to have help from the 31 of Richard Holland. Outside, we're going to see Joseph Vanderweer in the 23 truck. He's going to have a little help. And that's going to be the 45 truck of Josh Abney. Abney, good to see him up here late. You see Jared Cox up there, Rick Fagone, the 98 of Donald Shockley in that Hooters truck. And the race is back on, 4 laps to go right now. They're lining up on the bottom and the top, 2 by 2, both lanes moving equally, side by side right now, for about the top 14 positions. That shows you how tight it is. Oh, that would suck, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
31's going to push a 25 out there with 3 to go now. 25 the clear leader at this point. The 31's going to clear that high side. He might want to jump up there if he wants to take a shot at winning it. The 98 Donald Shockley's going to move in. He might clear and move up. We'll see. Somebody's going to make a move and do something right here. I can promise you that, Hal. We're getting 2.5 laps to go, man. You see a little 3 wide forming back there in the top 10. Those guys in the back, somebody stuffed it in the wall back there. Got a little too high. All right, so they're in line. The top 4 is now clear of the outside. Rick Fagone in the 10. 2 laps to go right now. Who's going to do what? There goes Fagone taking a move to the outside. He's going to pull up beside the 98 of Shockley. I don't know. Looks like Shockley's going to maintain it. And that outside line just can't seem to get the run. Richard Holland is pushing like there's no tomorrow on the bumper of the 25 truck. They're 3 wide. Oh, that truck almost lost it down there, that white truck. That was Shockley moving. But look at the movement now. Holland dives to the outside. He's going to have Rick Fagone in the 10 on his bumper. They're stacked up, coming to 1 to go. If they get to the white, it will be final. There won't be a green-white checker. They are at the line, and the white flag is out this time by 1 more lap. Side by side for the lead. You can see Shockley giving the 25 of Austin Wagner a good push. Now the outside line's falling off. You see Nathan Shiflett in the 57 making his way in late. There's about 7 trucks probably fighting for it right here on the backstretch. The wreck's on. Shockley gets booted out. He's in the inside wall. Rick Fagone making the moves right now on the bumper of the 25 of Wagner. He just can't move them. They're coming through turns 3 and 4. This is going to be it. Coming to the line. Fagone can't go nowhere. He stays behind the 25. Austin Wagner, your winner tonight. Damn, what a finish. Fagone just couldn't get a run on him to get around him there. Wasn't going to be no 2x2, so your winner, Austin Wagner, in the 25. Rick Fagone in the 10 is second. And Josh Abney in the 45 going to bring it home tonight in the top 3. You hated to see it for Donald Shockley when they did get the shuffling back there. I think that's kind of what sealed the deal on the race. Shockley got sent to the inside wall, and that was game over.
Racing hard towards the end.
Absolutely. That's what it's about, though. When you get to the end, you go for it.
Yeah.
All or nothing.
All right, so let's get our race winner up here. Also, our defending series champion. Good way to start off the season. Kind of solidify that chase deal. And I know where he's at because I created the channel. Austin Wagner, we got you up in the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, what's up?
Man, started off or finished last season, 2-time champion, winning the K&N and the Truck Series championship, and putting a win in Daytona tonight and solidifying yourself in the chase already.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was a fun race.
So you did it, man. Tell us about tonight. Looked like it was a little bit exciting there at the end. I seen a truck go flying off to the inside wall, and you guys kept going.
Yeah, I mean, me and my little brother Andrew, we were trying to get together throughout most of the race and try and get on the same strategy, but we weren't able to do it until the end there, and we were together. And then he got taken out, it looked like, right on that last caution we had, and I lost him. But yeah, we got it done. It's a fun race.
Yeah, you were able to hang on there for the end, and it looked like it was definitely exciting last lap, especially there on the back straightaway.
Oh, yeah.
So good job surviving it. Good job on the win. You got anyone you want to thank, sponsors or anybody?
I got to thank Andrew, Wagner Motorsports. Got to thank you guys. And that's about it.
Well, champ, good luck to you this season. You started off good, so good luck to you.
Yep, thanks.
All right, that was your race winner right there, Austin Wagner driving a 25. We're going to go to our P2 driver. That's Rick Fagone. It's good to have Rick Fagone up here again. Rick Fagone, we got you up here in the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Can you hear me?
I got you.
I just wanted to make sure I'm pressing the right button. What's happening, buddy?
Man, I'll tell you had a strong truck tonight, especially in the second half of the race, but just not quite enough to get a run on that outside there at the end.
No, well, usually my game plan is to kind of hang out in the back until we get at least the first run of stops, and then try to maintain with the lead pack the best I can. And we had some cautions, and it was going to come down to a pit stop if things had gone green, because I know I was a little short. I don't think I would have made it, but I know I think I had a minor brain fade. I don't know, but I was thinking it was one to go, and I was pushing Travis line. It was checkered flag, so I'll do him a favor. Hopefully he'll return it to me next time we go to a restricted plate when the shoes are.
Yeah, that definitely, you staying behind him definitely stopped anything from happening or forming on the outside again.
Yeah, well, jumping into this, I'm a little rusty with the iRacing. I think I've run maybe one time since we finished up the season.
Oh, so you had a nice little break.
Oh yeah, you got to take a little break every now and again. So I was a little gun shy behind the wheel, start things off. But once you get settled in, then it's go time as usual.
So what'd we do? Start season 5 and bring you out of semi-retirement there, Rick?
Yes. Every time the year ends, I go into retirement. I hang my number in the banner in the rafters, and I walk away.
Nation,
and then I come right back.
Nation couldn't take it tonight, so he had to bail out on us about, I don't know, what, 40 minutes ago, Hal?
Yeah, probably.
I can't say as I blame him. Old man's got sleep.
But he actually did not, he wouldn't call you Enrique Fagone tonight. He
said he wasn't going to.
He didn't.
I don't know if I said something to him that may have pissed him off. But
I think you scared him.
Oh, yeah.
I think you scared Nation. He didn't say it.
Hell, he can call me anything he wants. Can't call me the winner tonight, but can call me runner-up.
I'll tell you, though, Rick, great way to start the season, man. Second place finish here. It's a shorter season, so.
Well, I know with my game plan, I ride in the back, and then I usually end up getting caught in things, so getting a solid finish at a restricted plate track for me is rare in itself, and I'm happy with second. Tickled to death. Can't wait for the next one, wherever it may.
Well, the 10 truck was definitely strong tonight, Rick. It's good, always good having you up here in the interview booth. Always a lot of fun.
I appreciate it, Vern. Likewise to you, pal. Thank you.
Hey,
me too.
You got anyone you want to thank, sponsors or anything?
Oh, I got to thank all the fellas at HCA-RM. Hopefully, I didn't butcher that.
No, you got it right.
You're good.
I get that right? Yeah,
you nailed
those guys. It's a good atmosphere in there, and strictly heads down, all about the racing going on, and it makes it enjoyable. So I want to thank those guys, and thank you guys up in the booth for doing this stuff, wasting a couple hours of your Wednesday? Yeah, waste a couple hours of your Wednesday night.
A couple hours of our life.
I like going back and listen to the broadcast and see what you knuckleheads have to say.
That's a little break for me and Nation. Nation this season doing one series instead of two.
Well, that's the thing. get used to it. I know. What's this other guy? He new?
Which one?
Who's the other broadcaster? Who's up there? Who's in the booth?
Oh, we got
Is he
Garrison Schrader in the booth right now, and we got Hal Jr., Garrett Robinson, and Hal Lamy.
All right. Well, I'll have to get to know you guys better, and I can poke fun with you next time.
You can poke fun with them now.
Good job, Rick.
All right. Thank you, Hal.
Yeah,
Good job, Rick.
They got thick skin.
Yeah, they better.
You got to have thick skin at WFO.
Trust me, the skin is thick in this party. It really.
She gives.
Thank you, gentlemen.
She gives Nation hell too, Rick.
Oh, somebody has to.
She does. It's funny.
I love it. It's my favorite thing to do, and probably one of the main reasons I get on here, because I just love to torture that man.
Is that Garrett? Is that Garrett talking?
I'm Desiree.
No, that wasn't him.
Well, she's with Garrett.
What are you doing, 16? Like,
Lucky boy.
And that's Get It Robinson racing and talking in our interview channel here. But Get It, you okay, buddy? He's not answering. He's got a problem with the 16.
He's out of here. As is am I.
All right, Rick Fagone, great job tonight. Have a good night, buddy. Congrats on the second place.
Thank you,
Good
Vern.
job, Rick.
That's Rick Fagone, second place finisher, driver of the 10. So our driver of the day, we just want to go ahead and give the shout out to him now, Troy Cook in the number 51. But Troy Cook has messed his headset up, his headphones, and will not be able to do an interview. So maybe we should interview him and he can text chat.
Guess I'll have to order my new pair, huh?
Well, Hal Jr., you want to pretend to be Troy Cook? We'll get an interview here.
Yeah.
All right, Troy Cook, driver of the day tonight. Pulled in all the Hal Lamy fans and got yourself driver of the day. How you feel about it?
I feel pretty good. Like to thank all fans out there for voting for me.
There we go. See, that was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And Josh Abney asked him we still do the top three. Let me go get him because he's our third place finisher tonight. Josh Abney, we got you in the broadcast booth. Top three, man. Podium finish. Daytona, first race of the season. Tell us about it.
I died twice and
Well, at least you
used
come
my
back alive.
Yeah, I did. Didn't I was really just trying to finish it there at the end. I didn't get a good restart, and a couple incidents happened in front of me. I was able to capitalize, and I'll take top three. I'm not complaining about it. I haven't driven a truck in probably 6 months. So
freaking idiot.
I don't think he's talking to us.
Oh.
Well, Garrett, I'm sorry if I caused any issues for you there, buddy.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Yeah, sorry for the inconvenience there. I know I'm an idiot, but hey, I finished the race.
We didn't mean to come into your channel and mess you up, Garrett.
Oh, Jesus Christ. But yeah, no, I want to go back and look at that replay real quick while I have a second, because I don't remember exactly who it was, but I think if I remember correctly, it was the 98.
98, Shockley.
Yeah, Shockley. I don't know exactly what caused it, but all I see is he got loose, or like there was an incident between him there at the front coming to the checkered, and he got, I don't know what happened there.
That was on the back straightaway there.
Right, yeah. So when that happened, I was able to go 3 wide against the 57, and I think that's the 23. And I pulled in behind the 10 and pushed him up to the 25. And I mean, honestly, like I said, it was fun. I hadn't raced one of these in God knows how long, and I had the time to do it today. I said, you know what, I might as well break it out, and almost came out for the win. One of these days I'll get a win because I've been close multiple times in this league. So,
well, it's always fun having you over here.
I always enjoy it. It's a fun league. Everyone's cool, and I respect everybody here, so it was a fun race. I'm glad to be back.
For the most part, and you got me and Nation, the village idiots you got to put up with when you're finishing the top three or get the driver of the day. And
You know, Vern, you're not so bad.
Nation's just grumpy.
Nerd Nation is. I mean,
He's out there.
And I mess with him, right? You know, I screw with him all the time. I don't mean it.
No worse
But,
than me and Hal do.
Yeah. Hal could just be downright like he could throw a comeback out of nowhere and you'll never expect
He
it.
does.
Like he'll be silent for 30 minutes, and next thing you know, you goddamn idiot! I'm like, what the hell did this? Where did this come from?
You won't even know what you're an idiot for.
Yeah, silent Bob over here, basically. You know what I mean? So it's like, but yeah, no, it's always fun. I enjoy this league. As long as my schedule allows it, I'm gonna race, and I'll see what races next week. I think it's is it Atlanta?
Kansas.
Vegas? Kansas. Oh, okay. So y'all switched it up a lot this
Yeah,
year.
we're going to
I'm fine
Kansas.
with it.
Man, they switch it all up, dude. I don't know if you looked at the new format or not, but
I saw the
I put the warden in. Me and Hal put the warden in control, and he done change it all on us, didn't he, Hal?
He took off with it.
He took off with it.
You gave him an inch, he took a fucking mile.
He
Oh,
took
pardon
about
my
10 fucking miles when I looked at
Yeah.
that, but damn,
Yeah.
it's exciting. I'm not going to lie.
It was
Elimination
fun.
chase.
Well, that I think I think personally, and not because I'm not the best driver, but we've always kind of needed something like that. So that definitely helps, in my opinion. And then Kansas is one of those tracks where you got to run the high line the entire time. So that's going to be interesting. Going to be slide jobs galore over there.
Actually,
But,
that tire model, the last time we were in Kansas, you were able to run the bottom for about 10 or so laps.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so it kind of changed it up some too. But I don't know this season because iRacing obviously has done some changes since last season. So
Yeah, iRacing's been on top of their game too. So I'm glad to see that. I know everything how they've been doing it. It's cool to see that they're trying different things, and I feel like it's a little more, consistent with how it is in real life too. So I think that's definitely helping the situation. It's making it fun.
hopefully all that money they got from Coca-Cola don't go to their head, though.
Yeah, well, who knows?
You never know, do you?
Yeah, well,
I'm happy with it, too. And, while you're bringing that up, I'm going to bring up something that they did on the last update because I know one driver in particular that it helped here, and I'm going to tell you why. And I'll make this as short as I can, Josh, because I don't want to hold you up. But I had a driver mention to me, and this driver in WFO had some incidents last season. And he's relatively new to iRacing. He was learning, right?
Mm.
So he had a few more incidents than average, which isn't a big deal because he's learning, and that's all part of the process. But fast forward to last night in the K&N cars. We had 8 or 9 cautions, Hal.
Yeah.
And I look at the end of the race when I'm doing the points, Josh, and this particular driver had 0 incidents. The only driver to have 0 incidents and got the bonus.
I feel like I know exactly who you're talking about.
So
That's awesome.
What I'm
awesome.
getting to on that is he was messaging me today, and I congratulated him on that, right?
Mm.
Do you know what he told me helped him? Artificial intelligence, AI.
The AI, dude, the AI has I tried it. It's really good. It is very, very good. There's still some quirks they need to get fixed on some other tracks, but the Daytona Talladega AI is extremely good. Then it's hard. It's extremely tough. So that I'm very happy with how that's come along as well. It was very interesting.
Well, and him bringing that up, and I haven't even taken a minute to try the AI out yet, but really on a plate track, that is priceless to have that ability to practice with the AI like that.
Mm-hmm. It is. It helps because it helps tremendously too because, the AI, one, you can set them to be as aggressive as you want, first and foremost, which is nice. So you can really kind of set it up to how a lot of these league races are because a lot of people, they drive aggressive. I'm not saying everybody, but, you always have those, 3-4 people that are balls to the wall the entire time. So having that is great, and it also helps we can dial it back to see how to run when it's not quite as crazy, not quite as hectic, And that tool in its own right is going to help so many people, especially the people that are getting into this for the first time. With the, maybe with the lower budget rigs and stuff like that. It definitely will help them out as well, and it's really cool to see that.
Absolutely, man. And he brought that up, and it's just something that we were talking about that and updates and stuff that I wanted to bring up. But again, congratulations on the third place tonight. It's always good having you over here, and especially up in the booth. You do a really good job at it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I'd like to do a couple broadcasts here and there one day when I can. It's just a matter of my schedule allowing it and everything like that. But as long as my schedule allows me to run, I'm definitely going to do it. I enjoy it.
We'd feel good to have you in here a couple races this season, man.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do, man. It's like I say, if everything works out, if who knows, it might be a K&N race that I'll broadcast with you, but you never know.
Actually, Matt at ASN's doing the K&N series this season.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Yeah, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind you coming in and helping him.
No,
either.
he wouldn't. No, I did. I went in last night.
Yeah, I've worked with Matt a couple times already. So, but yeah, whenever it is, whatever happens, if say like, do you have a road course on the schedule?
Like 2 or 3 of them, man.
If it's not Watkins Glen, I might be in the.
It's not Watkins Glen. Most Sports on there.
For the
Road America's on there.
Okay, I'm gonna race Road America. That's one of my favorite tracks. But
K&N.
What else is on there, Tim? There's more road courses, ain't there?
No, those are the 2 road courses. Both
okay.
Chase.
Okay, so I'll probably you know what? Whenever that is, if I'm available to do it, I'll probably broadcast Most Sport with you then, because I don't quite care for that track.
Awesome, man. We'll look forward to it. Good run tonight. I'm going to close this broadcast out, though, so I can do points.
Have fun with that.
There's a schedule for you right there.
Appreciate you, brother.
Tim Hamlet's on it. You can also always find the schedule at WFORaceleague.com.
Don't forget to go check that out. And don't forget to subscribe to WFO Racing on YouTube and subscribe on Twitch, too.
WFO Racing Network on YouTube and Twitch. Network.
I tried, okay?
You
Papa
almost got it right, but you missed the network part. But he's right. Well. Like, subscribe if you like the broadcast. If you don't watch it again. You don't have.
And
don't hit the thumbs down. Just don't watch the fucking thing again.
Mine too.
But have a good night, everybody. Thank you for coming out. We'll see you next Wednesday night. Remember, Tuesday night will be the K&N Twisted Tuesday K&N series at Kansas with American Sim Network and Matt Egan broadcasting. So show Matt some love and support. But good night, everyone on YouTube and Twitch.
Good night.
Good night, y'all.